Right.
All right, boys.
Oh my God.
Last birthday and your Tony Tone's dope name of the day. It's Lip Pike.
Is that his name or a description of what's on his face?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Both of those things.
That dude for sure fought in the Civil War. For sure.
I don't like him.
What, you don't? Oh, I'm in love with him.
He's scary, Dad. He scares me.
Lipman Emmanuel Pike was his full name.
Okay.
He would be 176 years old.
No
this
way.
week. Yeah.
Jesus.
Is it?
Yeah.
Say it.
Oh, has to be the biggest, oldest we've ever talked about ever, dude.
I don't think we've ever talked about a player older than
170. He was born in 1845. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That was a real time in history.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God. And they have a picture of him?
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. And if you can I mean, it was the picture on Baseball Reference, but you can Google image search and there's a bunch of pictures of him.
People just out taking pictures.
He was also he was a little bit more prominent of a player than some of these other dope names we talk about.
Okay.
A lot of these guys played literally a few games, maybe a season or two. He was around for a little while. He was a 5'8", 158-pound center fielder, second baseman, and shortstop. So just a little guy.
Just a little fella.
Little guy playing at the middle. He was from New York City.
I like him more now.
Yeah, you're not as intimidated by him. All right, we got to talk about some of the teams he played for, though. Okay. Are you ready for these team names? You'll recognize a few. In his whole professional career, he played for the Troy Haymakers.
Love it.
Nice.
Perfect.
The Baltimore Canaries.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
The Hartford Dark Blues.
That is, oh man, I like the Dark Blues.
The
that.
Dark
I don't like that much.
Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like it's the St. Louis Blues, evil twin.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of St. Louis, he also played for the St. Louis Brown Stockings.
Oh, before they were just the Browns. Got it.
Right. He played for the Cincinnati Reds.
Okay.
The Providence Grays. A lot of colors going on here.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't know anything else back then. You know?
The Worcester Ruby Legs.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. And then
probably had red pants.
Yeah, and then the very end of his career, I think one game he played for the New York Metropolitans. So
okay.
He was actually considered the first great Jewish baseball player. Kind of cool.
Got it.
Nice. And also, this is really cool. In 1866, he became one of the first baseball players to get paid, anything. Cool. And he helped, apparently, him and a small group of other people that helped pave the way to professionalizing the game and having it to where players get paid for performing on the field.
Nice. They paid him in fucking chewing tobacco and sunflower seeds.
Right.
Gold doubloons.
Yeah, right.
So in August of 1873, I don't even know I'm not going to be able to get through this. Lip found time for an exhibition race against, you guessed it, a horse named Clarence.
Wait, he raced a horse named Clarence?
Yes.
He was on the horse or
he
was on foot?
Yeah, he foot raced a horse named Clarence.
Isn't that a Johnny Cash song?
Right.
Probably.
A horse named Clarence.
Probably.
Ridden by a boy named Sue. Yeah.
Yeah. Supposedly he actually had a short lead after 75 yards.
Oh, fuck you. No way.
That's because they couldn't get the horse out of the gate.
And then the horse breaks out. The horse breaks out into a full out run. I guess the horse was just trotting to begin with. And how many horsepower does Lip Pike have? I'm gonna give him at least 7.
Less than 1, obviously.
It's less than 1.
What?
He lost to 1 horse.
Oh yeah, I guess mathematically speaking.
Yeah, he's like a 0.7.
No, he didn't lose though. You didn't let me finish.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he had a 1.2 because the horse broke out into a full run, but Lip was able to hold on and win. Apparently, it was 10 seconds, but they never gave the distance of the race, so I have no idea if it was a good
75 yards. I would need my inhaler after 75 yards.
Yeah, me too.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So I'm absolutely sure that this is a 100% legitimate story and has not been fabricated over the years whatsoever.
Wait, so he won in 10 seconds flat, it says.
Yeah, but they never said how long the race was. They said he had a short lead after 75 yards. So was it 100 yards?
I mean, like a 100-meter dash, like Usain Bolt ran the 100-meter dash in like 9 seconds.
Okay, so it's probably 80 yards, or maybe it was 75, and that's when they're giving him credit to. He had the lead.
I don't know, man.
We have to invent time travel, guys.
We need to get a hold of Clarence and find out the bottom of this.
Oh yeah, that horse. Well, no, that horse didn't make it. That horse was.
Oh, that horse is glue. That horse is holding paper together right now.
They destroyed that horse after that game. Like, how dare you lose to a man named Lip?
So to answer your question, Kevin, we believe Lip Pike has 1 horsepower.
Yeah, we're gonna just call it 1.
1 horsepower.
The smallest 2-legged horse of all time.
Oh my god. I probably should have saved that one for the end, but I do have one more small story. I was just going chronologically here. 7 years after that, 1880, which is still, we've gone so far in his life.
He raced a goat in 1880.
We've gone so far in his life, and we're still in 1880. Like, right. It's insane. He began the season in the minors playing for Albany. They didn't even give a team name, just Albany. And he hits a home run over the wall and into the river. And right fielder, and
over to grandmother's house we go.
Yes, on a horse named Clarence. And he hits the ball over the wall into the river. Right fielder Lon Knight supposedly actually began to go after the ball in a boat.
Did you just steal a boat?
Because apparently at that time there was no rule that said if a ball, they had walls, but if it went over the wall, it wasn't necessarily an automatic home run. So I don't know what they expected to happen
before rules existed.
Pretty much
1880, yeah, bro.
So he hits it into the river, and the right fielder's like, "Shit, I got to get a boat because otherwise this guy's gonna score. He's gonna score inside the Parker if I don't get a canoe."
And damn horse. He should have scored before the ball even hit the water.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
this is 7 years later, so he probably
slowed down a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, old Lon Knight had to go down and get financed and buy a boat and go out and get the ball. Like, he had plenty of time to score. Let's be honest. If he ran 100 yards in 10 seconds flat,
hold on, listen to this. So I had to Wikipedia this dude with a name like Lip Pike. I'm not looking you up on Wikipedia.
Sure.
His mother was Jane, but listen to these names. His brothers were Boaz, Israel, and Jacob, and then he had a sister Julia. His father, Emmanuel, was a haberdasher.
So Jewish.
Yep.
Oh, he was 100% Jewish. He was actually the first Jewish manager in major leagues. I saw that in here as well.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he was a haberdasher, which I had to look that up because I have no fucking clue what a haberdasher is. It's someone who sells like small articles for sewing. So like buttons and ribbons and zippers and shit.
Like, haberdasher.
That's what his dad did for a living. Like, what? This, like, I need to meet this man. I need to go back in time and meet this man.
I mean, you missed him by a couple of years.
I know, like 3 or 4 at least.
Oh shoot! Hey, before we move on, can I know this is not a horse racing podcast, but I just have to go back. It's so sad. The term for terminating horses is destroying them. That's the scariest shit of all time.
Wait, what? Are you being serious?
100%. Like, horses lose races, and when they put them down, it's called destroying them.
Oh shit!
You destroy the horse.
Oh my god!
Isn't that insane, bro?
Why? Why would they not? Like, it's 2021, man.
I have no idea, but that's what it's called. The horse was destroyed.
Hey, real talk. Do you think a horse tastes good, or do you think it's like kind of tough because they're like?
Oh, I'd eat a horse.
Strong.
I don't know. I'd eat one.
I would try it, but what do you think? You think it'd be tender, or do you think it'd be tough?
No, it'd be tough, unless you got a real fat, lazy horse.
I think it'd be tough too.
Yeah,
if you ate the one that lost the race to Lip Pike,
that one might be pretty good.
Unreal. All right. Well, we just destroyed birthdays, boys.
Yeah.
That was fun though.